Sup everyone! So I've gotten several requests on tips and tricks to climbing overhangs, and although they're not necessarily my favorite boulder problem style, nor am I very good at them, I've decided that the best way to tackle this is by forcing myself to climb only overhangs for 4 different sessions at 4 different climbing gyms. So as I climb these overhangs, I'm going to share with you the tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. Plus, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that I still need to work on as well. Originally, I wanted to put all 4 climbing gyms in the same video, but then that video would be like 40 minutes long. So in today's video, you're going to be watching overhang problems from LA Boulders and Hollywood Boulders. In the next video, you're going to be seeing overhang problems from Vertigo Boulders and Cliffs of Id. So yeah, now I get to wait until Shahan gets off work, and then we can get started.
Single?
That's my line. I was literally just gonna say that. Although LA Boulders has a large selection of overhang problems, we're gonna be sticking to the wavy gravy wall. With my film buddy. He's gonna help me film today since LA Boulders has some higher overhang thingies.
Routes, they're called routes.
Problems. Get a problem? First, we're gonna start off on this black V3. The holds all look really good and the moves seem pretty straightforward, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so my arms are straight and my feet are firmly planted, so I'm in a good position to get to the next hold. What I'm going to do next is, in one coordinated move, pull with my arms while simultaneously pushing down hard with both of my feet so that my body swings up and toward the wall. At the peak of my swing, I'm going to reach up and grab the next hold. It's important to keep in mind that for any swing like this, the majority of the power is going to come from your legs, not your arms. Up next, we have this green V3. All of the holds look fine. My only concern is how long this problem is compared to the last one. I'm definitely gonna have to climb quickly but efficiently before my fingers get tired.
Arms?
Moving on to this yellow V4, which has some nice juggy looking holds all the way up and is definitely shorter than the other problem. this next hold, I'm going to do the same as last time, pulling with my arms to keep me close to the wall, but really focusing on doing most of the heavy lifting with my legs, especially the right one.
What are we doing?
Long, 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 long. Alright, so before I go for this next hold, notice how I sink down first. But why? If I straighten my arms as much as possible, it creates more room for momentum to build up and propel me forward. At the same time, sinking down compresses my legs like a spring so that when they finally do release, they can do so with a greater force. Next, we have another yellow V4. The holds don't look too bad, but we'll see how these donut holds come into play.
Is it small to match in there? Does it look like a far reach to this one?
Why didn't you put your toe? Why would you put your heel? What? That just no, like...
I want it to be easier. I wanted enough space for my whole heel. Okay, looks tight to get your foot in there, but
down, I'm gonna try to get my right foot here, my left toe pulling against here so that I can grab either that one or that one. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Originally, I thought I was going to try some stuff at the UFO, but upon closer inspection, I realized that the most friendly looking problem was this V4. And its first move was this crazy looking dyno, where you jump backwards while you're hanging, upside down. So instead, we shall be spending our morning at the pyramid, which on the Hollywood Boulders map is labeled as steep, because it is. Very. Anyway, our first problem of the day is going to be this white V4, which has nice juggy looking holds all the way up. I learned my lesson and filmed the top half first. Next we have this yellow V3, which I didn't do before the white V4 because it goes all the way to the top of the pyramid and stays overhung pretty much the entire way up. be fair though, I think I just blacked out at the top and panicked because I was so high up and scared of falling flat on my back. My whole body's pretty toast at this point, but I feel like I can't leave the gym without trying this red V4. Especially since my heel hook senses are tingling. I don't know how this one's gonna feel. Doesn't look too juggy, but I guess we'll find out. Got a really tough looking V0 here. The holds are questionable, so we shall see.